Ready?
Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3. No, hey man, we're doing a podcast here. Your buddy needs smelling salts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's on Gulf Boulevard. I just got pooped on by something.
Excellent. No?
It's right here.
Right there.
Something.
Something
even-
living in the palm fronds in
Right.
the hut.
And so you can even get pooped on
Right.
on the beach
And
and,
that's
not care. I don't care.
No, no.
Hey, this is Craig, Motown, Lincoln, four-way split. This is actually a half split of the four-way split, which is cool.
Why do we
Fine.
call it half split, Craig?
Because there's half of us here.
That's exactly right.
4 divided by 2, even with the new math, is still 2.
If you carry the one, that means
Right. But you can't carry
only
the
two
one.
of us know. We
Don't carry the
We
one.
don't have time for that.
No, we don't have time to carry the one. Anyway, hey, we're live from North Reddington Beach, Coyote Condo in Florida, Gulf Boulevard. It has been an awesome week. This is a week in review, spring break 2021, and we've just had a blast. So we're going to tell you a few things that we've come to notice
That's right.
and enjoy, and maybe not even enjoy, but that's not even possible.
No, because we're swimming in sunshine here
Absolutely.
in northern Florida on the Gulf side, where we deal with less great white sharks.
Yes, that's actually why we're here, because we're afraid of the sharks.
We stay out of their house. as
We
much
stay
as
out of the
possible.
shark house. We've learned that over the years. This is probably our 3rd or 4th year here.
Yeah.
But this is our spot, man. Don't come here. We do recommend it, but don't come here. We're already waiting an hour and a half for dinner every night.
We don't need you.
Um,
If everybody shows up at once, we're all walking.
Yeah. So here's some things that we have enjoyed and haven't enjoyed, which isn't even possible on the beach.
Right.
So here we go. All right, so let's move into some favorites of the week. Well, what do you got?
Well, I can say this. Vacation is a perfect time to learn about your rum threshold.
It is.
Rum is a fickle friend and a mysterious mistress at times. It can be really nice and enjoyable and then suddenly turn on you. This week, at approximately 10:15 p.m. on Wednesday, I found that out for myself.
He found the threshold.
I found the threshold.
Yeah.
Apparently, when you start drinking rum at 11:30 a.m. and you continue drinking rum until 10 p.m., there's only 15 minutes. You only have 15 minutes to make it to your room before you fall asleep.
All I know is at one moment Lincoln was there, the next he wasn't.
He was gone.
So, but it's been a good time. A favorite of mine, I'll have to say, we went deep sea fishing, first time for our family, and it was fantastic. Good time. I was a little hesitant because of all the seasickness that I had heard about prior from people who had been several times. Didn't have any of that. The seas were pretty calm, but we caught our limit, which was 30. 30 fish.
Enough to feed the tribe.
Enough to feed the tribe. Still have some left over, actually.
Yeah.
But man, what a good time.
Yeah, if you've
So-
never had what was that you caught?
We caught
Snapper?
snapper and porky.
Yep. If you've never had
So-
a snapper omelet in the morning, you don't know what you're missing.
The porky fish was really good.
Pretty fish.
So highly recommend it. I do know that if the weather is bad in Florida, it's not going to be bad for long. So we had a
Right.
couple days.
Right.
A couple days were a little overcast, maybe a little bit chilly on the chilly side, but man, it turned in a hurry, and we've had 3-4 straight days of just beautiful sun,
Awesome weather.
and awesome weather. So even on the bad weather days in Florida, you can get out and do things.
Yeah.
So
Bad weather
that's
days
nice.
are great for sitting on your balcony, and smoking cigars, which I pledged to myself would be something I did every morning and every evening. And any cigar you skip in the morning with your coffee can be smoked just before your lunch also. And just to go there, I had three like highlight moments while here that I can point to for anyone who shares my status as a cigar aficionado. First being the Cohiba Black, full flavored cigar, beautiful black oily wrapper. I think mine was typical Toro, probably about a 54 ring gauge. So you're getting into the Stogie, not for the faint of heart, but probably one of the best cigars I've had, and my first step into legit Cohiba territory. Second was the Perdomo. Thirdly, and probably the most pleasant surprise, was the Carrillo New Wave Elite Reserve. It's the second version that Carrillo has done of the New Wave. This time, in addition to the Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, they added a Connecticut broadleaf binder layer in addition to the Ecuadorian and Nicaraguan long fillers. And I just got to tell you, it totally amps up the flavor profile without adding any toothiness at all. Probably the most pleasurable and medium-bodied, well-rounded cigar I've had in a while, with only the faintest spice in the retrohale. So, you newbies or you guys who think you can only enjoy a mild cigar, go for the Carrillo New Wave Elite Reserve. It is out of sight.
Which kind of takes us into, we have a list of kind of some beach do's and don'ts.
Yep.
One of my don'ts is something you introduced me to down here. I'm not nearly the cigar aficionado that my buddy Lincoln here is, but don't underestimate the pleasure that a nice cigar, mild cigar, can bring in the mornings with your coffee on the beach.
Yeah, very good.
That was some good stuff.
And don't put your cigar down while you're on the beach, because the beach will smoke it for you.
Right. Yeah, we don't want that. That's just a waste of money.
You need to smoke your cigar.
Yeah. Another don't. We found out we had, you get on the beach and you got kind of your neighbors on a daily basis. Some of our neighbors on the beach did not tan prior to coming here, and one of the girls came here from the Midwest and decided to put some sun accelerant on. That's a don't.
Yeah.
That's a big don't.
It's a lot like rubbing Crisco onto an uncooked piece of pork fat and throwing it into a hot skillet.
Yeah. And that's how she felt.
That's
the rest of the week.
At the end of the day.
Another one. Eat seafood when you're here.
Yes.
So if you're from the Midwest and you don't like seafood, or you don't think you like seafood, it's not the same down here.
Right.
And
it's fresh out of the ocean.
It's good. And even the fillets that we mentioned earlier that we brought from the deep sea fishing were just incredible.
You can get chicken fingers back home.
Right.
When you're here, eat all the beautiful things that come out of the sea.
Yeah, and that goes to another do. If you ever wonder about going deep sea fishing, do it. It's worth the money. Even if you're hesitant about it, do it. It's so much fun.
Yeah. Don't watch Overboard with Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell, and use that as a model for your experience. Right.
And the last one, don't underestimate the power of the beach.
Yes.
It's supernatural, and it's similar to the sand and surf combined to be the ultimate de-stressor.
Yep.
It's the ultimate drug. And so if you're ever having a bad day, a bad period, a bad year, just go to the beach.
Yep.
Spend the money.
It's the best Brillo pad for the soul.
Problems don't exist here.
Yep. And at the very minimum, they'll shrink down to human size
Yeah.
when confronted with Mother Ocean.
Yes. We're again in North Reddington Beach at our spot at Sea Oats Condo, and that's on Gulf Boulevard. I just got pooped on by something.
Excellent. No?
It's right here.
Right there.
Something.
Something
even-
living in the palm fronds in
Right.
the hut.
And so you can even get pooped on
Right.
the beach
And
and,
that's
not care. I don't care.
No,
right
no,
now.
and that's another perfect life lesson to understand that don't let one bad thing determine your day.
I-
Choose at the beginning of your day that today's going to be a good day, and then it will be. And no matter what bad thing happens,
I'm not even mad.
yeah, not
I just
even
got
that.
pooped
That's
on.
one list. You're still,
I don't care.
You've been pooped on the beach in the sun in a beautiful place.
Yeah, I don't even care.
There's plenty of people who get pooped on in horrible places.
Right. So what that was like Triumph, the Insult Comic Dogs
Yeah,
line was
right.
for me to poop
For
on.
me to poop on.
And I just did.
I just did.
And I don't care.
What safe and reliable segment do we go to as a part of the vast number, the many number of podcast episodes we've produced so far that people are familiar with? Would probably be outrageous claims.
Okay.
Do you
Yeah.
have any outrageous
Yeah.
claims?
You have a good one. I
have a
think.
good one.
Yeah.
I've had this one in my pocket. I've been kind of waiting to share it, and I don't know if this is going to blow anybody's mind or not. But my outrageous claim is information is bad for you. This is something that I find.
I concur.
In recent months, I realized like I've always been a person that thought I wanted like that more information, the better, and because it would enable me to make informed decisions and choose for myself about any given scenario in life, right?
Yep.
Culture,
Right.
politics, religion, work, love, whatever. And what I decided is I'm really better off not knowing. I can do all those things without knowing all the things that really just kind of clutter up and bottleneck in my mind, and like too much information can actually cause you distress.
Absolutely.
And so my claim is that
Because you've been disconnected this week.
because
and
I've been disconnected this week.
Yep.
My car radio stopped working, and I was just too lazy to take 3 screws out and hit the reset button because I jumped in one of my daughter's cars wrong and fried some relay or whatever. And so I haven't listened to like the radio for a while either.
Right.
So, and it's been like joyous.
And you're still breathing.
Yeah, I'm still breathing. Everything
Yeah.
still works.
Yeah.
And it seems like everything's going to be all right, and I don't know everything. So,
Yeah. I concur.
right.
Life on the beach without social media
Is a better life.
is a better life. So I think we're done.
Yeah, I think we're done.
We're finished. This is half split of the 4-way split. Motown, Lincoln. We are about to head back to the Midwest in the next day or two.
Yeah.
And we will be back with a full 4-way split podcast in probably a week.
Yep.
So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, like us, share us. We'll see you soon. Peace out.
Peace.